guys ever go outside in the springtime or the summertime and see flowers growing? What kind of flowers do you see? Do you see sunflowers? Do you see daisies? Do y'all see flowers? Do y'all ever pick flowers? You've never picked flowers before? Bless you. Oh, you pick flowers in your house? So when you pick these flowers, what do you do with them? Do you ever give them away to somebody?
Okay.
Do you ever give your flowers to like your mom, maybe your sister? Sometimes you do? You've never picked flowers and gave them to somebody? Well, last summer, me and my brother Cody walked outside, and when we did, we saw so many flowers. This is what we saw. Look at all these flowers. It was a ton of them. So when my brother saw all of these flowers, he was like, I just have to pick some of them. So this is what he picked. How many flowers did my brother pick? 8? How many did he pick? 10. Jaden, how many flowers did he pick? 10. You want to count them for me? 10, and thank you for your help, Jose. Okay, so I'm going to read you guys our problem, and I'm going to give all of you one of these so that you can look at the problem with me. So when I read this problem, I want you to think about it really closely in your head, okay? Because after I read it, I'm going to get you guys to tell me what it's about, okay? Cody picked 10 flowers. He gave 4 of them away. How many flowers does Cody have now? Okay, I'm going to read it one more time. Okay, think about it really, really hard. Cody picked 10 flowers. He gave 4 of them away. How many flowers does Cody have now? Jocelyn, what is this problem about? It's about flowers. And what did Cody do? Yeah, he gave 4 away. And how many did he start with? 10. Jose? What's the problem about? What did Yasin just say? Were you listening to Yasin? What did he pick? 10. He picked 10 flowers. And then he did what? He gave 4 away. So if he gave 4 away, does he have more flowers now or less flowers? Yes, he has less flowers because he gave some of them away. Okay. So Jaden, can you tell me what's the problem about? It's about flowers. And how many flowers did he start with? How many did he start with? Look at our picture. Remember, you counted? How many did he start with? Yeah, and then how many did he give away? Yes, that's exactly right. Okay. So I'm going to give all you guys one pencil. Okay? And then, you want a pink one? And you guys can use these chips just like we've been doing. And then I want you to solve the problem however you want to. There you go, Jaden. There's your chips. Okay, so go ahead.
Can you turn and talk to the
Okay, y'all. So can you tell me about what you did?
What are we trying to find?
I got all of them.
So you started with 10 yellow, right? Okay, and then what?
I gave 4 away.
Oh, so the red ones are the ones that you gave away? Okay, so how many did you have left? Good job. Okay. Can you tell me about how you did yours?
I've also got some county chips. Miss Betson's got. So you can solve every problem. You can use fiction, you can use green, you can use county chips. Everything will be
Right now, so sorry. Do what? I'm gonna come back to you, okay, Jaden? I'm gonna ask you how you did this in just a minute, okay? So can you try to solve it the best you can? I know you can do it. Can you tell me about how you did yours? What do you have right here? So what are these in this pile? That's 10. Okay, and what is this? Okay, so why did you put 10 right here? What made you put 10 chips right here? What do those stand for? Are those standing for the flowers? Is that what these are showing? Your 10 flowers that you started with? So, did you come up with an answer? Did you come up with an answer?
Okay, so
You didn't yet? Do you need more time to work?
I want you to figure out how many points Michaela has.
Do you want to try it again? Yaslin, do you think you can try to help him? Try to help him solve this problem. Don't give him the answer, but try to help him.
Those are the points that you put them
So is that your answer, Jaden? So can you tell me how you got that? So how many did you start with? So can you tell me about the problem again? So he started with 10 flowers. Okay, how many did you start with when you solved the problem? So when you counted out your chips, how many should you have started with? 10. Do you want to try it again? Because remember, he picked 10 flowers. So what does that look like? What does 10 flowers look like if you're using the chips? So if you wanted to show me 10 flowers, how would you do that? So he started with 10? Okay. Can you show me 10 flowers up here?
I want to try one more. So let's try counting.
Can you count those for me? So there's 13 up here, but you only need how many? Yeah, you need 10. That's exactly right. So now you have 10 chips right here. How many did he give away? Yeah, so how many does he have now? Yes, that's exactly right. He had 6 left.
Good job.
Did y'all get help you? Do you know? Can you tell me about it now? So let's look back at the problem. How many flowers did he start with? 10. So can you show me 10 flowers? Show me 10 flowers. Yeah, and then what did he do? He gave 4 away. So what should you do? How can you show this taking 4 away? Elsie, can you help me? How would you take 4 away?
Can you draw me?
First time?
Can you draw
Okay,
me?
do you remember how many nuts did I give Miss Betsy?
So you'd use the chips and you would take 4 away.
Okay.
Jose,
You do it there. Will you cross off?
do you see how she just did that? She took 4 away. So how many does he have left now? Can you count those for me?
All 8 plus 1. Can you tell me what you really did?
Okay, look, ready? Okay. All back.
So how many did he have left? Good job. So do we all agree that he had 6 flowers left? Yes, that was a great job. So Yaslin, can you tell the group, how did you solve the problem? Okay, so instead of taking 4 off your paper, you just flipped some over the red, and you knew that the red was what you had given away, right? So Jose, could you tell us about how she did it? Or either show us how she did it? Do you want to show us how she did that? Jose, can you show us how she did that? What'd she start with? She put out 10 yellow. And then what did she do? She just told us. Yaslin, can you tell them what you did again? After you had your 10 yellow? Okay, so she turned 4 to red. Can you show us? Can you turn 4 to red?
So I saw you just knew that 99 right? But then I asked you to show me how
And those represent the ones that he gave away. And this is what he had left. Jaden, can you tell us how you did your problem? How did you solve it?
So you crossed off 5. What'd you do? So you counted the one afterwards, and you just knew that you didn't count? You just knew.
It was 6. So what'd you start off with? You started off with 10. And then you did what? You took away 4. Good job. Okay. So, for the most part, we kind of solved this the same, but I see that Yaslin did hers a little bit differently. But Yaslin was still right, and Jose was still right, and Jaden was still right. Y'all all got a right answer. I don't want you guys to think that there's just one way that you can solve a problem. You can do it however you feel most comfortable doing, okay? You guys did a great job today, and I'm so proud of you guys.